It's tremendously exciting. I feel like we really are on the cusp of a mass institutional adoption, both of DeFi and of other blockchain technologies. I think this is also like one of the key obstacles to mass retail adoption. A lot of people in the space previously thought that retail adoption was like the big wave, but I think institutional adoption is a precursor. You have to connect to where people are. You have to go to where the value is. You can't build a new financial system from zero, ignoring the existing financial system where everybody's money is, where all the value is, where the real world is, trillions of dollars in value. You can't just say, oh, forget about all that. Let's just build something new over here. It doesn't work. And so I think this wave of institutional adoption over the next year or two is going to be what's going to pave the way for mass retail adoption. And then we can deliver on those promises. Like, we all want to bank the unbanked, but like the unbanked, like, they have to be able to spend their money to buy groceries and pay their phone bill, and so we have to have that institutional connectivity. And I don't think there are any obstacles. I think that's and I think this conference shows that.
Massive institutional adoption is coming to cryptocurrencies like XRP. Yes, David Schwartz, the CTO of Virtual, has just confirmed that big institutional adoption is coming. Now, in the next few months and years, we will see a massive wave of institutional adoption that will also lead to retail adoption. Massive FOMO is about to take place with cryptocurrencies like XRP. And David Schwartz has dropped a massive bombshell warning on his Twitter page. Yes, on X, right here is David Schwartz, official X page, right? David Schwartz is the CTO of Ripple XRP, but he changed his background picture and now it says, Ripple. When a scrappy financial startup takes on a web of corruption and betrayal to bring instant payments to the masses, they learn that the cost of disrupting the status quo is higher than they could have ever imagined, forcing them to decide between their vision and their survival. So the CTO of Ripple is speaking about Ripple, how now it has a choice. There is a fork in the road. Either it has to choose for its survival or completing its vision. So what exactly is he trying to say? Is Ripple going to change their vision just to survive, or is Ripple going to stick to their vision and then die eventually? What is going to happen? I don't know, but he's saying how Ripple right now is in a very interesting position in its history. And XRP also is going to go through a massive changes now, I believe, hopefully in a good way. But David Schwartz changing this background picture is very interesting, and it could be a warning, a foreshadowing of what's to come with XRP. And now I'm going to play for you this video right here of David Schwartz, the CTO of Ripple, speaking about how XRP will be a settlement system of high value.
Kind of where we are now, and we're trying to move into that stage where we have big players and lots of liquidity, and that way there'll be easy ways to get money in and out. There'll be lots of liquidity for cross-currency and cross-border payments, and it'll become a settlement system that will be of high value.
Very good.
XRP will be the settlement system of high value and massive liquidity with huge partnerships all over the world, confirmed by David Schwartz. And XRP right now at $2.20 is at a very interesting point in its history. Yes, now we're consolidating at almost all-time highs. Yes, we're right below our all-time highs, but XRP has never held this level for this long. So XRP right now is making a base at around $2. It's holding up very well before the next massive leg up. Prepare yourself for a massive move coming up now soon for XRP. We can easily see all-time highs again pretty soon. If you want to long or short XRP, go to Wynand Crypto, and on this video you're going to find a link to sign up to BTCC to be able to trade Bitcoin and XRP and other cryptocurrencies. And guys, with BTCC you can get a limited time $10,000 bonus on your first deposit. This is where I'm trading. This is where I can open all of my long positions, all of my trades. I think it's a fantastic place to be trading, so make sure to use the link down in the description below if you want to sign up and start trading XRP. Also, Ripple CTO David Schwartz has confirmed how there's no way to create more XRP. It does not exist. The supply is 100% fixed. There will never be more XRP created, and 100 billion XRP is the max supply. So we could see a massive supply shock pretty soon in the next few years as the demand skyrockets for XRP, and no more XRP could be sold by Ripple. Eventually, the XRP and escrow held by Ripple will be depleted and Ripple will not be able to sell any more XRP. Every single month they sell hundreds of millions of XRP, but pretty soon that will stop. XRP has a max supply of 100 million XRP. There will never be any more than 100 billion XRP, but right now there's about 58.4 billion XRP in circulation. So there's about 40 billion XRP left to be sold or released by Ripple. Now that 40 billion XRP could be sold by Ripple. Yes, it could. Or that 40 billion XRP could be permanently locked. According to the CTO of Ripple, David Schwartz, he said how literally we have the technology to permanently lock 40 billion XRP out of circulation. Imagine what will happen to the price of XRP if this actually does happen, because a lot of people are expecting for Ripple to sell the 40 billion XRP that's in escrow. But what if Ripple decides to either lock it up or burn it? The CTO of Ripple has confirmed that massive institutional adoption is going to happen now pretty soon of XRP and cryptocurrencies, and also massive retail adoption. The XRP ledger will be a settlement system of high value. Those are all things confirmed by the CTO of Ripple. XRP family, XRP army, share this video, send this video to everyone that you know, because big things are happening right now. Share this video to everyone that you know that holds XRP. They need to see this as well. I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Until next time, Wynand Crypto out.